here we have a linear function. We want it to be continuous at every value of x. The only place that this function might not be continuous is at x equals 1 and x equals 2. It's certainly continuous to the left of 1, between 1 and 2, and to the right of 2, because on those intervals the function is linear, and linear functions are continuous. So in order to guarantee continuity at x equals 1, we need for the limit as x approaches 1 from the left of this function to equal the limit as x approaches 1 from the right of this function. Well, as we come in on the left side of 1, where x is smaller than 1, the function value is 3. And as we come in on the right side of 1, or on the right of 1 but close to 1, the function value is ax minus b. Well, the limit on the left, of course, is just 3. And the limit on the right is, all you have to do is plug in 1. And we get a condition on a and b which needs to be met in order for the function to be continuous at 1. We'll come back to that. The other thing that we need to happen is we need for the function to be continuous at 2, which means that the limit as x approaches 2 from the left of this function has to equal the limit as x approaches 2 from the right of the function. As x approaches 2 from the left, we're in this interval here, and the function value is ax minus b. As we approach x, as x approaches 2 from the right, of course we're bigger than 2, and the function value is constant negative 2. Well, to get the left limit, substitute 2 in for x. We get 2a minus b. Of course, the limit on the right is 2. So we have two equations in terms of a and b that have to be satisfied in order for this function to be continuous both at 1 and 2. Well, this is a system of equations. Let me write this down here. We've got a minus b equals 3, and 2a minus b equals 2. You can solve the system however you want. I think what I'll do is take the first equation and solve for a, and I get a equals b plus 3, and then I'll substitute that in to the second equation, and I get 2 times b plus 3 minus b equals 2. That's 2b plus 6 minus b equals 2. 2b minus b is b, so we have b plus 6 equals 2. Subtract 6 from both sides, and you see that b is equal to negative 4. Well, if b is negative 4, let me go back up here, we plug in a negative 4, we find a. A is negative 4 plus 3 which is negative 1.